It was a beautiful day and I had some time to myself, so I figured, you know, what's there to do today? Hey, fishing's always a great thing. So, that's what I did. So, as you know, I went back down to my favorite spot at the pier. No faster than I got there, put my rod in the water, boom, I'm right on. Couldn't even get my second rod caught up, just like last time. Couldn't get it set up. So, I start reeling in. It's another cat. I'm going at him. Of course, I know I already got to get the net because the last time I have a bunch of trouble trying to get him up in there because the net's so tiny. It's a crab net that my neighbor made, and now I'm doing it alone. I had to bring the drag in because obviously he just kept getting away. So yeah, I told myself last time that she was pregnant, so I let her go, the catfish. So I said to myself, I really regret not doing a catch and cook. If I catch that catfish again, I'm going to cook it up. Another one. And I'd be damned, that's what happened. And this day I was actually trying to get out there and fish for a while. Usually when you're trying to make a quick video, you don't get one. And when you're trying to do the opposite, like this, I was trying to have a relaxing day. You can see I brought my chair. I don't usually do that. I brought all the worms, all the rods, and boom, no sooner, I was on. So yeah, in a minute here, I'll walk down the pier and grab a shovel because I can't find anything to help take care of this fish, to put it nicely. For all my fish lovers out there, I do not show in this video what I do to the fish, but it was as humane as possible. There was no chopping or none of that. I just didn't want it to lay there on the pier and suffer. So yeah, after I find something, which is a shovel, I head back down and, my neighbor had to say something to me. I said, I'm borrowing your shovel because I got a fish. So I go back down the pier. And yeah, I take care of that. And it's a pretty good sized fish, and I checked its belly, doesn't seem pregnant. I figure, I'll take it back. I'm going to go cook this thing up and give the people what they want to see. As you can see, I skipped that part for the certain viewers. Someday, maybe, hopefully, we'll get somewhere with this, and I don't want it to come back on me. So yeah, nice little cat, not half as big of a belly. And then I start setting my lines back up, And this was a much longer video, but considering I caught a cat so fast and I knew I wanted to go cook it, I didn't want to waste a bunch of time. So I figured I'll give you a little voiceover. It's not something I usually do, but just explain what the situation is with me, with the YouTube, my Instagram, really my life going forward. I feel like maybe it's been a little blurry, unless you know me, but I sold my house as of the 25th. It'll be sold. I wanted to give people a view from inception of this dream that I want to chase and what it takes to do it. And no matter how hard it seems, you can do it. So I wanted to show that. I didn't just want to show up with a van and go to town. So I wanted to show everybody me building the van and selling the house. Well, as of the 25th, I'll be buying the van and building it. Everything will be for the viewers on both pages. Link in bio, blah, blah, blah. I feel as if, though, I'm kind of never been the type to say like and subscribe. I don't really feel like it goes with who I am or what I'm going after. I did not start a YouTube for a job. I was perfectly well off. This is just something I wanted to do, not only to show others how to do it and they can do it, but this is going to be a pretty lonely situation. I'm going out on my own to live. This is going to be my life. This is not going to be me traveling places on the weekend for YouTube content. I'm just going to show my life on the road every day. There's not going to be a theme. There's no destinations. I'm going to go and travel until I see everything I want to see all over the country. I'm not going to be driving a certain amount of miles a day. I want it to be what it is. But yes, maybe someday down the road it would be very nice to be monetized. Not to make money for myself, but so I can take the YouTube page to that further of a destination. I can go out of the country. I can do funner things. I can, do anything subscribers would like. That would be awesome. But that's what I would use the money to fund. It's not like I would make all this money and then just stop my dream, because I'm living in this van for a minimum 2 years. That's what my budget is set at, and it's not a very big one. But I'm not on here to ask people for money and to make money necessarily off of it. I'm doing this regardless, and I felt like doing it alone. Even though you aren't with me, it's still some feeling and sense of someone being there and me sharing it. And hopefully you guys can get something out of it also. And at the end of the day, if it becomes something greater, that's awesome. As long as it's helping people and I'm getting to live my dream, this is something I've always wanted. And thank God the housing market's the way it is. And I bought a house at the right time. And I'm getting out at the right time. So I have the funds to do this at the moment. And I'm going to go for it full throttle. There's no turning back. Anyway, here's my beautiful dish. As you can see, I just want to give you guys a little breakdown of what's going to be happening. So 10 days and we'll be ready to go on the road. Please stick with me. I know it's been a little slow. But yeah, look at this beautiful dish. Peace out, guys.